heavier, fatter, everything. And don't tell me, don't let people turn around and tell to me, I'm sick of this narrative that you shouldn't be doing bulls, lads, or you shouldn't be doing this. Yeah. How in the name of God have cull cows at home in the shed and have heifers home in the shed and they're losing €2 a day when you're feeding them? At least the bull might pay for his feed. How are we going to feed cattle in the shed for 6 months of the year? We're just going to have to stop. This whole thing about seasonality was said to be good, where we brought the kill into an even position and we all fed our cattle and we had them for the supermarkets and everything else. We've done that as farmers. And now we have the bloody same price in the back end of the year as we have now. It's unsustainable, has to stop. I want to see Minister Creed, Minister Coveney saying what they're going to do now. That say, acknowledge that beef farmers have Brexit up to their ears for the last 8 months. We have it up to our ears. I don't what we're going to do with the factories. They may do something. That loss is there for us now. The factories have taken whatever margin they've taken at this stage. That loss is there for us now. I would like to see, as John Keogh said, some reaction. We had some of the factory people out 2 months and 3 months ago saying, lads, April will be better. Jesus, April will be better. Don't lose the faith. Jesus will be better. Oh, it will. It will. Hey, get another load of maize meal in there into the cattle farm. And now what have we got? Some of us have held cattle longer in hope April will be better, to try and recover some of our losses. And May might be better, you know. May might be better. It's getting very weak now. All we did last week, we saw Keepack come out with $4.20 a kilo for some time in the future for a calf that's not born yet. You know, how are you supposed to believe in? And we have these inspect, continental. In fact, I have one movement cattle, no movement cattle. I have some 2 movement cattle, but I have no movement cattle. I have what they're supposed to be looking for. But like it's like a begging game all winter. And the only way you could get bulls killed is move away from the traditional factories to some of the poor that are independents, that are trying to make a living somewhere else on the side. And we're frozen out. And I tell you lads, it's not just the small lads, the big lads suffered as well this year. They did suffer, because I know some of them as well. So it's a real issue. I want to see some reaction at this stage politically to this, an acknowledgement. Because like, they told the mushroom lads when Brexit happened, and they just went to the wall. We know loads of them around here that just had to close up. We cannot let the beef industry close. But it will close, lads. It will, because the merchants and the banks will close me if I don't pay me bills, and I will pay me bills. I'll do whatever it takes to pay me bills. But I mightn't be able to have the stock next year if I'm to pay me bills this year. That's part of the problem. I'm losing ground, and I never lost ground like the way I have in the last 5 years. And I've never farmed harder and farmed better, put in paddocks, nitrogen up to the ears. I have all those things done. I have the pHs right. I have everything done. I have grass in them. I have meal in them. I have the fat score right. I have it all done, lads. I have the efficiencies there. I weigh every animal before I kill them. I weigh them every morning. They're sick of me weighing them. And I know what they're doing. They're doing the performance. But I'm